What's going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a terrific day. I want to encourage you all to hit the link in the description and check out my webinar. It's about an hour long. Make sure you watch it from a desktop, but I talk a little bit more in depth about how I was able to overcome bothersome tinnitus and how anyone can do it with a simple, repeatable formula of just following a couple of simple steps. It does take some time, but you can get to where you're not bothered by your tinnitus anymore. With that being said, I want to talk about my bedtime routine that I think you should apply if you're trying not to be bothered by your tinnitus, the quiet hour, as I am calling it. Let's dive right into it. So as you know, I am no longer really bothered by my tinnitus. Sometimes those old thoughts and feelings try and creep back in, but because of the steps that I've outlined in my protocol, I found myself where I can keep myself in a state of calm. I can keep myself in a place of habituation. And for the bedtime, the quiet hours, really what it's there for is to get me in a place of calm so that I can have a restful night. And that's exactly what I want to talk about. So what I do is that I make sure I don't eat anything about 4 hours before I'm trying to go to bed. And this is because falling asleep on a full stomach can really make it challenging to sleep. I've found out. So I eat around 5 and then I go to bed around 9. And sometimes it takes around 9:30 for me to fall asleep, depending on how tired I am. I try and get my workout in before I go to sleep because a workout before I go to sleep can kind of keep me up. I consume no alcohol, and that's because I hate waking up dehydrated. I feel like my body has a ton of inflammation from the drinking the alcohol. Even as little as 2 drinks can make me feel like that. So I don't drink any alcohol. I love the mornings, and it makes me feel really agitated and crappy in the mornings, and I don't want to feel like that. So for me, there's no alcohol. When I get ready to go to sleep, about an hour before bedtime, I just get rid of all the screens. I have a Kindle here, and I have books loaded up on it. But I'm reading this around 8 p.m. I'm reading my Kindle, and I'm having what I call tea time. So I'm sitting outside or I'm sitting inside, and I'm drinking Sleepy Time probiotic tea. It's called Extra Sleepy Probiotic Tea. You can get it at Kroger's. I'm having a cup of that, and I'm really just allowing myself to get into a space of calm. I might do a meditation. I might do some prayer. I might read some text that brings some calm to me. Right now I'm reading an A.W. Tozer book right now. So I'm trying to read something that's going to lift my spirit, lift my being, lift my soul, if you will, and get me into a state where I can really just allow myself to drift off peacefully to sleep. Now, this never used to be the case. If you know my story, if you follow me, I dealt with insomnia really bad that was induced by tinnitus, and it led me to a very dark place. So for me, sleep, when I was in the throes of insomnia, the idea of going back to sleep it was insane. But here I am, happy today, falling asleep with tinnitus, and it's a beautiful thing. I will say that I never used to be like this because I was so bothered by my tinnitus, but now I can fall asleep with earplugs. I can fall asleep in complete silence. I can fall asleep with a fan, without a fan, doesn't really matter. That never used to be the case for me, but now it is the case. And I just want to challenge you, if you're having a tough time falling asleep because the ringing is there, right? It's like, oh my gosh, the ringing is there. I can't get to sleep. I want you to do a progressive muscle relaxation, okay? Go back to the guided meditation that I put here for you. Do the meditation, go to bed, and allow yourself to let go of the tinnitus, let go of the ringing in the ears, and you will be able, over time, to be able to drift asleep after you let go of the sound, after you let go of your want and desire to try and control the sound. You can say, okay, you know what? I'm here with the sound. It is what it is. And you will be able to fall asleep much easier in the future. So if you like this video, make sure to smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I do read all the comments, as many as I possibly can. I do videos where I will react to your comments in the video. So make sure they're good. Until next time, I'll talk to you all later. Peace.